Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. It is Saturday, so we finally made it back to the weekend. So happy Saturday, happy weekend. All of the things, my friends. Let's talk about Armed Dragon. Okay, when I think Chazz Princeton, the only two I really think of, I don't even really think about the VW bit because it was like really short-lived and everything. I do tend to think about the Ojamas and I think about the Armed Dragon. So we're going to use this other skill card that's present in the game. You flip this over when you activate the skill. This is Armed and Ready. So once per duel, this is essentially the text from Level Up. How does it work? Once per duel during the main phase, send one level monster you control from the field to the grave. Special summon the next level from hand, deck, or grave as if it were summoned by the sent monster's effect. So this will work on anything, but I want to say level 10. So we may actually do a quick mod on the fly later because I kind of read it, kind of didn't read it. It's been a long week, but it's a simple swap. It's not even a big deal. So we need to give you guys a deck. So we need to start with Armed Dragon level 3. You got to start with the baby dragon of sorts. So he's going to start as a 3-star, 1200 by 9. During the standby phase, you can send this card to the graveyard to special summon an armed level 5. Now, with the Armed and Ready skill, we can go from 3 to 5 on turn 1. On turn 1. Boom, boom. Now, if we do that, we're going to want to play 2 copies of Armed level 5. Armed 5 says you can send a monster from the hand to the graveyard, target a monster on the field whose the opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the sent monster's attack. Destroy the target. During the end phase, if this card kills a monster by battle, then you can send this card from the field to the graveyard to special summon one Armed level 7 from the hand or the deck. Now, this is for sure. You definitely want to go 3-2 on this. It's the next 2 cards we might invert based on the way, because I do think level 10 has to summon itself. So realistically, I'm going to show you 2 7s. And I'm going to tell you, well, you might want to play 1 and then double up on the 10. So cannot be normal summoner set, must be special summoned by the effect of level 5. However, level 5's effect plus the way level up works, it will play. You can send one monster from the hand to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the attack of the sent monster. Now, generally, I would have told you to play 2. I'm definitely going to tell you to play 1. And I'm going to dig through this box here real quick. So, movie magic. And what I'm going to do is resync myself. And we're going to say that instead of this being 2, that's 1, right? And instead of this being 1, we're going to do 2. It would have been great if I wouldn't have messed that up. It'll look more like a sleight of hand. This one, cannot be normal summoner set, must be special summoned from the hand by tributing an Armed level 7. You can send 1 card from the hand to the graveyard, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. He essentially just keeps getting into a stronger and stronger destruction until he is essentially Lightning Vortex. So, don't make my initial mistake, okay? Well, we corrected it. We got it. We got it right here, okay? So, it's a 3-2-1-2 because we need to draw into 10, but we can also discard a 10 later on if we need to. This will be the list for that. However, we're going to add a couple Chirons because I love Chiron the Mage, okay? Chiron, again, we can discard 1 spell card from our hand to target a spell trap the opponent controls and destroy it. So, that is the monsters. Let's get into the spells, right? Well, we're going to follow up with 2 Books of Moon because, again, we got to make sure that we shut down anything that's going to attack the baby should we not, for some reason, use the Armed and Ready skill and or whatever else. 1 Cosmic Cyclone. And the whatever else would be 2 copies of Level Up. Now, you guys may or may not have access to this right now, since Level Up spell card was given to us with the Merrick / Bakura structure decks. And I know that those ones were very, very popular. And I'm hoping Konami does a naughty little thing with our Return to Battle City. And I kind of want to see the level monsters Yugi had, where it was Silent Swordsman and Silent Magician. And it would be a perfect opportunity for Konami to go ahead and give you guys reprints of this so that those of you who started a little bit later than everybody else with the collections can still utilize level ups with the Armed and Ready skill card. However, that said, they are still relatively cheap as singles on other websites like tcgplayer.com. No, I'm not affiliated. No, I'm not sponsored. It's just where I go to buy my singles every now and again. So I do like to shout their name out when I can because they always send it to me relatively quick. That said, 2 level ups plus the skill card. It's more than you need. Sometimes you'll use the level up to just do the Chiron. But I like the consistency of 2. This way we can progress to 7 as fast as possible. Rest of our spells are going to be another copy, not another copy, but a copy of Night Beam and 2 copies of Shrink. And again, this is mostly so like, for some reason, if you just chose not to activate your skill card, you would be able to grow your level 3, or maybe you're working on your second level 3 to get him up to a level 5 so you could have a 5-10 split going on. That's fine too. Last 2 for the main deck, going to be copies of Lost Wind, my friends. So, real quick, 3 3s, 2 5s, 1 7, 2 10s, Chiron 2, 2 book, Cosmic Cyclone, 2 level up, Night Beam, 2 shrink, 2 wins, okay? Real quick, list, notes, pause, or screenshot. Be right back with the rest. And when it comes to the side deck and the extra deck is right back in my like happy zone. I'm using my standard, Blue Eyes Ultimate, Cyber Blader, Cyber End, Destiny Dragoon, Oja King, and TI's Restrict. I love these 6. I'm always going to love these 6. I didn't always love the Destiny and Dragoon, but you know what? I'm coming around to him. He's making me a lot happier as time goes by. Kind of wish I could use like this foiled out one from whatever that is, Destiny Soldiers. I don't even know why that's on the table today. But it is. So that's the thing. And then going into the side, again, you can use the Mind Crushes. It's good stuff. Again, there was a considerable amount of things in our back row that the opponent may want to disrupt. Waking the Dragon is going to help. Plus, again, we can smoke them out when they're going for the Mind Crush. And last but not least, the Windstorm of Ataqua. Again, since it shuffles all your opponent's battle positions around, it's just another really good way of protecting the Armed Dragon level 3 while still attempting to kind of mess with those Cloudian players. Because locally, I'm still dealing with it. Because, you know, number 1, they're fun. 2, they're Cloudians. And 3, they're fun. So, that's what's going on. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. This concludes the Chazz decks. At least for now, my friends, until we get some more support. I could expect to update this if we ever get either Flying Kamakiri number 1 or the Masked Dragon to try to help out the strategy just a smidgen. And for now, at least, you guys have a wonderful day. Do the things, don't do the things. That part doesn't matter today. What you do need to do, you need to go out. You need to enjoy your day. Set aside some time tonight, okay? Tonight, this morning, this afternoon, whatever you can, okay? Set yourself outside, you know, half hour. Go and do something that you enjoy and try to catch us again another time, all right? See you later, my friends.